Easy Tech just hit us with a big one. The trailer of Great Conqueror Rome is out. I am hyped. I have to push out the video for which was actually planned for today because this one, that is the thing. So let's get right into this. I know you guys want all the infos. First of all, we look at the starting screen. See that there's languages, obviously English. Let's hope there's some more. I guess there'll be Chinese again. There will be maybe. Wait, let me quickly have a look what there already was in European War. Okay, so the languages we had in European War 6 were, quite a lot actually, but a lot of Asian ones. So we had English, Chinese, Japanese, Korean, Taiwanese, and Turkish, which makes sense. I would prefer if we would still have some of the bigger languages, which in the community are often used. For example, I know there's a lot of Brazilians watching him, a lot of Poles, so maybe Polish and Portuguese would be good, maybe Spanish, I don't know. But well, first of all, there is English. We have the options button as always. Home, which is probably set to the game center, I guess, yeah. Leaderboards, we have that as well, which probably most of the people don't care at. First of all, we have again the Cloud achievement, so Cloud is here to stay. We have the Senate, which is a replacement of the HQ in European War 6, where you can level up your units, etc. Obviously Conquest, obviously Campaign, nothing too revolutionary new here. First of all, so right here in the little frame you see that there are two different conquests. Here you see the first one where Rome already is pretty big. You can see the Illyrian kingdom is in the game. You can see that well, what can you still see? Yeah, you can see the Illyrian kingdom and Rome till now, which the rest is not really yet visible. Here they change. Now you see there's even more. There's Illyria, obviously Rome. I guess this is Carthage. But you also see that there's the general symbol like in European War 6, the plus like in European War 6, so the user interface is very European War 6-y. Shop at the same place, inventory at the same place, generals at the same place. Makes sense. You can again get the achievements in these things. And wait, is this chest new? Let me have a look. Yeah, this chest is new, I guess, right? That's interesting. Oh wait, it could be the same like in European War 6, where here you get the rewards and here you get the history of your conquests. Here's the already leveled up their HQ bit, medals, and gold looks different. Medals look very fancy, I have to say. Gold also doesn't look bad. So if you look here around, there is the Dutchen Kingdom. Oh my god. Yes, we have boy! We have the Suebi, so the Schwaben, and Noricum. And the Odrysian Kingdom, confirmed as nations. What do we still have? Is this a Spartan? Okay, it's Rome. Crassus, which we also have as well, which kind of looks like Byzantium, I guess. They were a little too fast for me. Okay, now I got it. Again, this is Dutch Kingdom. This is you can't sadly see the full name of this Ukrainian nation. Here's the description of the Dutch Empire. Again, you get. So here you have the description, similar to European War 6. You anyways get a prize. You have the easy, medium, and hard nations. Here, for example, I have Dutch Kingdom. The Dutch Kingdom was founded by Burebista. Well, you can read it yourself. That's so good. Rome also has a wonderful little description. You can see you can use 16 generals, and I don't know what this is for. I guess you can have 9 building. I have no idea what this is. What is this here? Let's have a little comparison. No, I have no idea what this is. This is something new here. What this here means. And again, this time you see that they didn't get any. You don't get any medals for doing Rome. Interestingly enough, maybe they already did it. I don't know. And here, you see there's a fog of war. If you look at the map, also they describe it right here. There is a lot of. There's not just one part of a city. There's a lot of different parts of the city. You can see in this here, Rome obviously is the big of them. Using the Colosseum. And even have some, I guess, like wanderer things around. So the map isn't just bordered. Here again, if you look at the map till now, I am not yet disappointed. It looks quite okay. No too big screw-ups. The maps look okay. Sicily looks fine. Greece, for once, isn't just a tiny little sliver. Balkans actually might have a decent size. This might be one of those revolutionary games where they actually looked at the map. Here you can see there's two different scenarios. So this is Italia, which is interesting. I don't know what this is exactly. Oh, and it was. Well, it's already in the conquest. I see. So this is if you join in the conquest, you can see your own nation as Italia. is blue, I guess, and maybe red is your enemy? I don't know. So here you can see an auto button. There's a diplomacy button. There's two kinds of diplomacy things which are new. Or this as well, a kind of... Oh wait, no, this is probably... I am waffling, I'm sorry. Too excited. I guess this is just the... Like in the military academy in European War 6 where you can use tactics, I guess. This, I don't know what it is. This is interesting. Oh, now I jumped, damn it. So you see there's also a unit here, look good, there's a general on top, so very European War 6-ish. I think this is General Chen. The fleets look interesting, so you have blue symbols for your guys it seems. You see how much gold this generates, and there's a lot of different symbols here. So if you now click, if you click on a city, there's a lot more than European War 6, as far as I can tell. So this is obviously the city where you can upgrade stuff. This is units, to build units. This, I don't know what it is exactly. It looks like you can maybe upgrade units. Information, obviously. Map location, and going back. Interesting. Oh, and what I also shouldn't forget is there is gold, as always. And it's the same like in European War 6 where you have gold, you have tech, and you have like literature points where you can build tactics with them, or no, how's it called? Well, it's called tactics. We can use tactics. And here you can see replenishing units is back, so you can replenish your units. I think you can heal them also better. It was a big issue because you never really could heal your units. I don't know if it's the same here. I mean, you can see you can recruit them. You can recruit more than one. This is interesting. So you recruit more than one guy. How does this work? Is this like the feature where you can upgrade your units? I don't quite know what this is. See the HP, attack, movement points, distance they can attack, and health, I guess. How much population they use. So population is here to stay. Population limit, so there's no AI spam. Here you get a view of the warships which the Romans have. So there's different kinds of warships. They seem pretty cheap actually if you look at it right now. But yeah, they look interesting. Let's have a look how they fight. So you see there's a little bit difference here in how they attack. Let's review that again. If you look exactly, the Roman ship is shooting over top and the Parthian is shooting an arrow. So that's already quite interesting. So they did it more realistically, which I like. And you even see which legion number it is, which is fun. Obviously damage, and the moral drop is here to stay, obviously. And you have war gear, which I guess is... Oh, this is interesting. So there's war gear which might be built to destroy cities better. Okay, so let's say you build siege equipment. So you have like a legion where there's a lot of... Oh, I see. So you have a legion where you can put a lot of different kinds of units in. So it's a bit like European War 3 when you could stack units up. I see, I see. So there's obviously city, which I guess there'll be city defense, I estimate. You can use the siege equipment. There are 2 lines or even 4 types of units might possibly be here. So you really can stack up a unit. Yeah, you can see there's 4 types of different units and an artillery. So there you can put into one unit, you can put a lot of other... how do you say this? You can like stack up one unit with different types of units, which is very interesting, which can make a little bit more tactical sense. Even the ships can be stacked up, as it's seen here. So you see here how you could build cities. There's different areas which you can build, which level up and which will probably give you more stuff. So for example, increase city tax, increase population, population +1. Let's see if there's an actual then end limit, which there is. So here you can recruit archers, stables, etc. There's the national technology, which is just kind of like the leveling up of your stuff. I don't know if it's just in one... Oh wait, that's just in one single conquest, right? It doesn't look overall, which is quite cool. So if a conquest goes on for longer, you start getting better stuff. And you can customize it, not like in World Conqueror 4 where you just get all the same things. So here you see the Great Temple, legions recover extra 3% in cities with temple. Interesting. Here you see the strategies. In European War 6 they're called tactics, but it's the same thing. So you have Oratio, You get moral boost, arson. You can use it. Fire makes sense. Destroy. You destroy city. Durability. It's like a blast. Slave labor. Oh yeah. What does the? Okay, so you can build forts easier with slaves. You can train your legions. Interesting. We have spies. So it goes right to make a city unproductive. You have to plague, and it's very similar to European War 6. This strategy interface. Again here. So choose diversified map strategies to defend your enemy and achieve the goal. So yeah, you can either build like super stack units, you can have a lot of different kinds of units which are stacked. And the cool thing is that this time a general can be used for more than just one single unit. So if you have a general on a unit and you put 4 units in there, I think all the units get the boost, which is a huge difference. So you can have, instead of 1 guy which is boost, you have 4 guys which are boosted. Here you see they use the plague to weaken Athens. Okay, so here's the campaign. There's a ton of campaigns, which is so cool. The Punic versus the Roman campaign. There's different kinds of battles here. Again, same interface like in the Conquest. Different missions. Very interesting. So there's the Spartacus uprising. You see here's the Punic War, Spartacus or Serotonin. Yeah. Ooh, this is interesting. You can do different things in campaigns, which is new. Oh, I love this. This game is really hyping me up. It looks like a better version of European War 6 and it's in a Roman time. So in campaigns you can actually do different stuff now. I don't know if it's in every single one, but there are campaigns where you can choose different stuff, which is really, really cool. This is the Egyptian campaign, I guess. Expedition to Africa. So here it's a very interesting style of build-up, how you can then get there in the end. Well, that is interesting. So you get different blessings. So you can conquer all the stuff. Okay, I'm confused. I'm really confused to what this is exactly. This is like a conquest expedition to Africa. I'm not quite sure what this is. It's like a leveling up thing. I couldn't tell you right now. I think it's like a campaign thing. And here's very similar to in World Conqueror 4, where you had the missions, where you drop in the generals. Wait, how are these called again? Let's have a look. These are similar to like the general missions in World Conqueror 4, where you can deploy the units here. So you're sitting deploying the units, these guys here. Okay, who do you have here as generals? Let's go slowly. Slowly. So much things going on in this trailer. Octavian, Scipio, Commander, I don't know who this is. Anthony, so Marcus Anthony, Arminius, Pompey, Serotorius, Crassus, I guess is the Greek guy, Labenius, Surena. You see which level they are. So they have different levels, which is interesting. Chen, only level 3. Okay, I like this. There's a lot of different levels to the generals. I would like to see if they click on the generals. I hope they still do. Nope. Okay, a lot of reviews. So what can be said? I am really excited for this game. There's a lot of stuff which looks new. I can't even say everything. I didn't understand everything looking at this trailer. The new thing is there's the HQ. There's a lot of different factions. I was not sure now. They said that they would include China and the East. I don't know how they'll do that, if there's a campaign. And if you can play as China and Conquest, similar to Imperator Rome, where there's the whole map. Let's look a bit of a nicer screen for you. Okay, let's say in the starting screen, so it looks better. I don't see any multiplayer. I don't know if that's gone or if that still will be added. There were 4 different conquests to come overall. Maybe they'll still add more. How can I know? The fog of war is new. User interface is similar to European War 6. The price should be $1. Replenishment is new. Technologies are new. Yeah. I also like that there's, but I didn't really go over this a lot yet. So the attacks look all unique. Like here, this attack's unique. So here you see the catapult which shoots. You have these guys which attack with their melee, and you have these guys which throw the spears, which is quite cool. So yeah, hype is real. I hope I covered the most points which I saw right now. I hope you guys are hyped as well. Get the game when it comes out, because I will definitely get it. And when it comes out, you'll get tons of great Conqueror Rome videos. Deal with it. Have a nice day and bye.